what kind of lure should you give to a child who's learning how to fish? Well, I'm going to say anything that can float on top and be reeled. Now, let me be real honest here. You can put any lure underneath of a bobber, not just a hook and a worm. All right, you can put a jig under a bobber. I say this because a lot of kids see their dads fishing with a jig, and they're like, I want to fish with a jig, and you put a jig on there, and the first time they go to reel it in, they don't reel it, and then it goes to the bottom, and then it just gets snagged on something and breaks off. You can put a jig on a bobber and tell them, just reel it, you're fine, even a small bobber, okay? I like little stuff like this. Get ones that don't have treble hooks on it, but something that floats that they can cast out there and kind of forget about it and walk away because it's a child, and they come back to it and they start to reel it. It doesn't dive enough to get to the bottom at the speed that they're going to reel it, okay? Because they're not going to reel super fast. They're going to try, but they're kind of going to fail at that. I like something like this. I don't like the treble hooks. I don't like the hooks that are on here right now. So get something like this. These hooks are really easy to swap out. So take off the front hook, put just a back hook on there, put a regular hook with no barb. If they snag it into something, you want to be able to take it out, and then let them cast it out there so it floats, and then they can reel it in. And the cool part is when they get this up towards the dock, up towards the shore, they're going to see that it's swimming like a fish. And you get to explain that to them. Yeah, we're trying to look like a fish. Trying to look like a little fish in the water. And they're going to get to see that and experience that and get to be excited about that. We're trying to pretend like we're a little fish, but it floats. So if they stop reeling, it just sits there and it slowly comes back to the surface. So they can just leave it there for whatever, and then they can come back to the reel after they go find the stick they were looking for and start reeling again, and it'll go back down a little bit. All right.